Okay, there we go. Oh, hello, Dave. Yeah, I talked to that one guy. Yeah, we kind of screwed up in a way. It was probably my doing and my end, so I had to put a video up and then had to remove it. It was one of those project things. Um, with a guy named Lando. Yeah, a real nice man, Lando, and we'll see what we can do in the future. We'll see what happens. Things can happen between now and this year, because anything can happen this year, you know, anything can happen this year. So let us hope this will work out great. Oops. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting, don't I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I forgot. I always have a. Okay. Huh? Oh, no, not really. Yeah, yeah. I was kind of doing some voice acting. We'll do some shows in the future as soon as Lando is done with this school. And I had to be careful, because I've had bad luck with people in the past. You remember those idiots last January that tried to ruin my channel? I told on over 20 people, and that was funny. I told on over 20 people. I did. I told on them. Excessive harassment or excessive shouting. Yeah, they didn't think I knew how to tell on them, but I did. So I got rid of those people, and yeah, that's all right. People like that, they'll go nowhere. That's okay. Yeah, sometime in the future. I think, I was trying to call them in different ways besides the YouTube thing, and I think it was my end. We couldn't like message each other first on um, Google Stream, and then we couldn't message each other, or video Google Stream, excuse me, and we couldn't do to Discord. I sent him a name to be my friend. I don't know if Lando is right or not. I'll have to ask him and send a friend's request. We'll see. And no, you guys are a real nice guy. I was very surprised. I was kind of keeping my guard up at first, like I always do, and I let my guard down. You always got to keep your guard up these days. Let your guard down, people take advantage of it. That's what I've learned in life. Never leave, never always leave your guard up. But he's a nice guy though. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. I should get this computer taken care of. That dumb old Hewlett Packard that has some bugs in it or something. Welcome to the room 2 and 3 people. Yeah. And one person left. That's okay. I was trying to, but we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, we got till February. He's a busy man these days. He's got so much to do between here and there, he said. So it'll be around February when things really start going. He says he's a very busy man, and I'll tell him what his Discord name is, and I'll straighten this out, and I'll figure out what kind of system I use in the future, you know, or it's Discord or Google Meets or whatever. I'll use whatever I think is best, you know. Yeah. I kind of like the Google Meets myself. I was trying to get hold of him through Google Meets, but I don't know if I can't message to his phone or what's the deal. I don't know. Either that or it's my stupid Hewlett Packard and it's bugs, but oh well, you know. And I think I'm on a Google Meet. Yeah, yeah, right. Google Meet. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, mine hasn't been used for a long time with women, but oh well. It's one of those things, you know. It's one of those things. I don't like go to bars anymore. You know, I know it's Friday night. A lot of people are in the bars getting drunk and all that stuff, but not me. You can forget that. Not me. Not for me anymore. Nope. I don't like getting drunk because when I get drunk, because when I get up the next morning, I used to drink. I'd have those 8-hour hangovers and put an ice pack over my head. You've seen my old ice pack. My parents had is about as old as I am. Yeah, I'd use that often and put it over my forehead and say ow, 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 ow all day long, you know. Yeah, yeah. He used to do that a lot. Let's see now. How's the male and female thing doing? Okay. 2 votes, 2 males, no females. Super. Super, super, super. That is so super. Yeah. 2 males and no females. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the weather is just in Minnesota is just getting really cold. One day it was like 5 below 0. The wind chill was like 20. The wind was 22 miles an hour from the north at 5 below. That wind was just biting my face. And yeah, I was like using my face shield, one jacket, one gloves. I had like a pair of pants, and I was just freezing like the dickens. So instead, I started to wear 3 pairs of pants, 2 jackets, a glove with a liner on it, and everything was better. The boots are okay. You know, the boots are okay because when you walk around, you know, with your boots, you're basically fine. You know, because I mean, I live up in this, northern United States, and yeah, yeah, 5 below and wind at 22 miles an hour from the north. It'll bite you. It'll bite you if you don't have proper clothing. And when you have proper clothing and cover your face, when you cross the street, always look both ways, or look both ways about 20 times before you cross the street. Sometimes, because these people in vehicles, they don't look. They'll hit you. They'll hit you. I'll tell you. Yeah, they'll nail you if you're not careful. And of course, with my vehicle and rear wheel drive, it's kind of a blast driving rear wheel drive in the snow and ice. I got traction control, but yeah, it's too bad that Grand Marquis wasn't like built in the late 70s. That would have been called a supercar back then. Imagine that. It would have been a supercar. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, my car would have been a supercar back then. I mean, a car like mine is just so weird. It's close to. Hey, Ben Tollerson. Yeah, that's my stack of CDs. I mostly bought from the thrift shop sometime back. Yeah, I just you just buy them at the thrift shop for like $1 a piece. I mean, it beats trying to download music on the internet. Oh, what years? Oh, between the 70s, 80s, 90s, about early 2000s, and after that, I ignored, the music world. I mean, the rock world. I mostly ignored that. Pop music, I totally ignored because in pop music, all they have people doing is shaking their back ends all the time, and to me, the back end is not to look at. So, but yeah, that's I say people are different these days. I mean, it's the way younger people are. I mean, hey, when I was younger, oh boy, when I was younger, in the stores, they played like country music all the time. If they played rock music, the parents would all scream, "That's devil music. Don't you play AC/DC. Don't you play the Rolling Stones. Don't you play REO Speedwagon. Don't you play Styx." That's what they'd be saying back then, you know. But nowadays, they play that kind of music now in stores. Of course, a lot of the younger people aren't going to like it. They'll say, "Oh, that's old people music. We don't like that." They'd all say, generations are. You know how the generations are. Yeah, people are always saying old music is better, old time sports is better, this is better. Oh, I could testify. My old TV tray I bought at the thrift shop is better than that junker I bought at Menards. That metal TV tray I paid for $8 at the thrift shop with my hat on it. Yeah, that's actually a lot better than that junky Menards one for the back. Let's see it. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll show you both. Yeah. Okay. See that? Paid $8 for this one. I know. I paid $20-something for this crap. This is one from Menards. Look at that. Isn't that junk? Look at that thing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the TV tray difference. I was going to eat off the TV tray, but yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Particle board crap. That's what it is for Menards. Yeah. If you ever see TV trays like these, you go to eBay. They charge between $20 and $50 for a TV tray, and most of them are all yucky and stuff, all sticky and I've got mail. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yep. Let's see. Oh, the midnight special is on. I'm competing against the. I'm competing against the midnight special. That's all right. They could kick my butt any day. Yeah, there was that old show in the 70s where they they had like rock music and stuff like that. They played like War, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Seals and Crofts, the current stuff back then. They used to play it late at night because if you play it in the morning and afternoon, the parents would start yelling, "Oh, it's devil music, don't play it at this time." So they played at midnight. It was a very popular show at the time. Yeah, it was very popular. Yeah, that show was on for about 10 years. 10 years at night, which is unusual. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Centerfold. Well, Mike is up and down on sending cut wild stuff. Sometimes he likes it, sometimes he doesn't. He's up and down on how he feels. Yeah, yeah. Today while I was doing stuff with my friend Lando, Mike called about 3 times. I couldn't answer it. I was busy. I was busy doing my thing. I was busy, so I couldn't. Yeah, I'll catch him sometime. I'll catch him sometime. Yeah, yeah, he's doing his usual. I don't know, watching television and getting stoned. Yeah, since it's legal now to have. Yeah, since it's legal, he grows his plants and stuff in his house. Pisonanus must be in the room. He must put female down. That's Pisonanus, of course. I know that female vote anywhere. I know that vote anywhere. Because usually females don't stop by here and say hi. Not very often anyway. That's up to the females. That's okay. Oh, Octawave. Hey, my nephew. All right. All right. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, I was Octawave. I was busy with a guy named Lando. That's right. We're working on a project together in the future. And we'll just have to see what happens from here on. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah. It'll be about hopefully next month if everything goes right. And then I guess we'll see what happens from here on out. Guess we'll see what happens. Either way, anything can happen. Yep, that's what I've learned is anything in life can happen. That is just so weird. It's just like when I watched a YouTube video. Was it Tawny's Take? Was that lady named Tawny Katane? You probably never heard of her. Have you ever looked at Rat in the Cellar? That lady that was crawling around with rats on her with that sexy looking legs and stuff? Have you ever see that Rat cassette tape cover? That was Tawny Katane. Yeah. Yeah, she was talking about being 60 or whatever, and she died before 60. It was so weird. Yeah, yeah, that's just weird. I'm just saying I'm getting close to that age where she died. Yeah, I hope I can beat her. Not that, no, I don't wish her dead, no, but she died. She died of all those drugs she took and stuff like that. Too much drugs. I'm sure she did a little of this too. You could tell by her nose, her nostrils are really big. So, she's been in the coke, Also, because you could tell if people are in the coke with their big nostrils going, yes. Yeah, I've known a lot of people that died because of doing all that coke when they were younger, because cocaine will screw the brain. That's for sure. Cocaine will screw the brain. Yeah. Ruin your health too. Glad I only did it once in my life because I liked it at the time. I used to look all over the Minneapolis for coke, and everybody would say, I don't know where to get it. I don't know. What do you take that shit for? Yeah. Deviated septums. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's too much flying around. Yeah, used to be pretty common in the 70s and 80s doing cocaine. It was just weird. Yeah, a lot of that stuff came from I think Brazil or something like that. They grow it in the fields, and any trespassers will be shot. Or Colombia too, as well as Brazil. I think it was Colombia. Yeah, they grow that stuff, and yeah. Yeah, before it was legal, like they say in the fields in California, they used to have problems, or in a lot of states, they have problems with trespassers going in the fields. People just shoot them. Yeah, that should go way down now since it's legal. You know, that should go way down. Yeah, but with it being legal and stuff, California. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I heard California's got a lot of laws. Yeah, and your gas is what, $5.25 a gallon last I looked, because I saw, was it YouTube called, was it Lamont on the Run? He was out in Los Angeles. You want to interview prostitutes or something like that, and he was showing that some of those prostitutes, they were not hardly wearing clothes or anything. Yeah, weird. Yeah, these ladies were just hardly wearing clothes and wanting attention and all that. And he wanted to interview him, but I thought to myself, you know, Lamont, you better be careful. Better be careful, because people there in the bad side of town, they'll trap you and take care of you in their own way. Because that's how the people on the bad side of town do things. They're like nice to you, trap you, and you're done. Yeah. That's how it works. That's how it works. They showed one lady walking on the street. Yeah, she was totally high. Yeah, it's too bad she ruined her life because, yeah. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it used to be Lamont at large. He used to mostly do cemeteries at the time. He'd go to these places and do graves, but I guess he wanted to expand and do other things, you know, because after a while when he was doing cemeteries, I think his channel was either going stale. I mean, excuse me, not stale. Excuse me. I mean, it's either going the same, or it was probably going down in subscribers. So he thought to himself, I better do something else too, you know. And then it's what he did. He did something else. Yeah, he did something else. Because sometimes you have to. You have to do something else on your channels, because you can't do the same over and over again. Yeah, just like in the early 70s. Okay, you remember Kiss when they were popular. And I'll probably say that in a previous video. Yeah, Kiss was popular. Okay, they changed your music. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he used to be called Lamont at Large. Now he's Lamont on the Run. He changed his channel name to Lamont on the Run. Yeah, he was in some apartment complex explaining if they have a basketball court, chances are it's going to be bad people living there. And well, generally, yeah, if an apartment is like lower income, chances are, yeah, you're going to get some shady people there, you know, because, you know, you have a lot of people in apartments, you have sardines, you have one neighbor bossing another around, and not me. I won't do it. I'm too scared. You got to remember, Octawave, people on the bad side of town, they carry firearms. Oh, I know you have strict gun control laws in your state of California, but criminals don't follow laws. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, but it's wilder in California than Texas. Yeah, Texas, people actually get sentenced. They actually get sentenced for, yeah. 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 Got some of that in Minnesota too. You know, too easy on the criminal sentencing. I feel, you know, just like California, too easy on certain criminals. You know, at least California's got the death penalty yet, but Minnesota, they haven't had it since, 18, whatever. It's been way back. Huh. Way, way back, yeah. Huh. Huh. It's not just blacks that are prostitutes, Dave. There's whites, Hispanics, there's Vietnamese, Chinese. Prostitutes come in all races, my friend. Prostitutes come in all races. I knew plenty of white prostitutes. Yeah, prostitutes don't come in colors. Yep, there's the bad sides of town in every race. Black, white, Native American, Hispanic. Yeah, try going down the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. I wouldn't go there. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just won't go down the bad sides of town. Now as a younger man, I've been on the bad sides of town. I stay away from there now. Yeah, I want to be safe. I can't afford to run away anymore. Yeah, and those bullets go faster than a person's legs too. So I feel sorry for anybody living on the bad side of town. So if they can get out of the bad side of town, take advantage of it if you can. That's the way I say it. Yeah, that's the way I say it. Yeah. Wasp spray? I don't need wasp spray. I don't have a wasp problem. I don't have the only time I had wasp around was when I lived in Wadena. Sometimes they'd build the wasp nest by our house and I'd kill the wasp right away. Sometimes I've tempted to leave the wasp there in case that idiot Bateson comes by and I'd shake the wasp nest and bite him and his dog. But with my luck, that piece of shit would probably sue me and take my money. So I thought I better not. The way that judge acted in Wadena, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, that's one thing I've learned in life is you got to be careful who you get after, as I always say. Yeah, I remember those wasps, babe. Yeah, I used to have wasp spray in Wadena, spraying the wasp nest. Yeah, and when you knock the wasp nest down and just whack it with a shovel about 100 times, either that or you put it in a bag of water and just pour the water on it and drown it. Drown it and then throw it in the garbage can and haul it to the garbage dump. That's how you do it. Yeah, those wasp nests. I'm kind of impressed by them. They're pretty strong, Those wasp nests are pretty strong. Have you ever noticed anything about me that's different? What have I not done? You don't even see what I've not done yet. Yeah. I guess I act the same either way, don't I? Yeah. Guess I act the same either way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. You noticed it, huh? Yeah, a hornet problem. Oh, God. Hornets are worse than wasps. Hornets are worse than wasps. Yeah, much worse. Much, much worse. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I think since Dave's mentioned it. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No, whole bag left. I just have half of one. This half of one contains 450 milligrams, and the last bag I had was 300 per thing. Just like it's split in two. It would take the whole thing because it'd knock me out. You noticed it, huh? I don't think you noticed. Okay, now I'm going to fly. Learning to fly, and I ain't got wings. Oh, man. Oh, wow. There. I'm going to start feeling better now. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Welcome to the room, whoever you are. Welcome. Welcome to new people that want to pop in. Always welcome to the new people. Yeah, people like to come and go. That's all right. It's all right. Donnie, no, I haven't. I haven't seen Donnie Darko 2001. No. No, I haven't seen that. There's one channel, YouTube, that YouTube people took. I don't know if they took it down or YouTube did. It was called Big Boars One Out. Oh, okay, Donnie Darko. Yeah, Big Boars One Out. Yeah, I don't know if he took it down or YouTube did. That was great. It showed him, this guy from Australia. He was chasing wild boars and then killing them. Either he shoots them or he stabs them and stuff like that. He'd take his son Harry with him all the time. Yeah, it was a hoot. Yeah, he was an actual, was it a pest control officer from Australia? He was these wild pigs would just run all over in the swamps and the farmlands and all that. Man, he kills like 20, 30 of them at a time. And I know in Texas, you have problems with those wild boars. Yeah, those dumb things. How do they keep breeding all the time? How do wild boars keep breeding? Yeah. Yeah, the channel's gone. I know. It was just a bummer. I was enjoying that. Yeah, one time he was going in an airboat that came from the United States. He was riding in an airboat through the swamps of Australia, killing the boars. Oh, Biggs. Oh, yes. Yeah. Biggs, big. You're talking about Biggs. The Biggs guy, yeah, from Sibby and Jimmy's channel, yeah. Biggs, big. Yeah. Anyway, I can't pronounce his name right now. It's no, I know. Yeah, they're born to breed. They're like rodents. Isn't that weird? A big animal like that is born to breed. They're like rodents where you can take a shovel and just whack them with it. Those boars, they could attack. You'd have to have a big dog with you to protect you from those boars, though. I think you'd have to have a big dog with you, or you take your firearm with you and take care of it. Now, I guess a person can cook those wild boars, but you have to cook it a special way, they say, because those boars are different from farm pigs, as I understand it. That's what that guy from Big Boars One Out said, or something like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. You see some of those channels like from India, some of those channels from India are real weird. I mean, there's some weird stuff from India. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I don't understand about YouTube is, they take down channels that are real good. And, if it's in A-list celebrities or major media channels, they never take anything down. They'll put whatever they want up. I mean, I even have a YouTube video list, like Randy's favorite wild love songs. Those are just way wild. They're way wild. I mean, if we did some of the stuff they did on some of those music videos, they take us down easy. But When you're a A-list celebrity or you have the A-list channels, I mean, they give YouTube the buck. Say, here you go, YouTube. We'll give you bread. Don't kick us out. Okay. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got about $95,000. Good. That's our party money. Good. Yeah, that's how YouTube is. There, because even myself, when I look at Randy the Wild Horse on Google lately, I've noticed there's less Randy the Wild Horse than there used to be. There's less of it when you do a Google search. Because I think YouTube is trying to slow the independent channels like us down to a crawl. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, they're trying to slow us down. Well, the big name channels, I think it's regulated. Yeah, you know what they do? I think for the A-list celebrities or the music and all that, I think they have automatic clicks where 1, 2, 3, just continuous clicks. Because I mean, you look at some of those songs like 10 years ago for major media stars, they have like what 2,000 views. About 5 years later, what do they have? 10 million or something. I've seen that. I thought to myself, what? How could it be that much? You know, it has to have auto clicks or something. It must be some auto click thing, you know, that they do. Those A-list channels. Well, here's some more money, YouTube. Keep the clicks going so we can make it like we're popular here and slow down the independents. Slow it down. Okay, I'll slow down the independents. Easy. We'll grind them to a halt and yeah. Because for me, if I reach 1,000 subscribers, I have to have 4,000 watch hours before YouTube pays me, and I'm about 25% of 1,000. Yeah, that's what it is. Clickbots. Yeah, I think it is. I'm convinced. Has to be, because how did some of those music that I've seen is like way down, and all of a sudden they're just way up? How could that be? You know, it's just odd. Then when you ask your friends and relatives, did you see this song? No. Everybody you know down the street, no. Yeah. You know, it's just weird. It's just so weird. Of course, the modern music, they always have it way higher for them. And a lot of the music today, all people do is just shake that end all the time. And I mean, you know what I think started to shake that end? Because I think the first person I ever saw that used to shake their rear end, believe it or not, if a person Googles it, if you're bored, it's an AWA wrestler named Buck Rock and Roll Zumoff. He used to do that to the crowd, shake his rear end. I never liked that guy. You know, I mean, we know wrestling's fake, you know, all that stuff. But it was funny, though, is at least they had him get his ass kicked, you know, yeah. Huh. Octopus massage. Oh, weird. Octopus massaging items. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Yeah. That's just so weird. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the way it is, though. Yep, things are different because when I look at my own list of past videos, my videos from the last like 5 years has like a lot more views than the first 5 has a lot more views than like the last 5 or 10. Or go the last whatever. Because it seems like the ones I do recently don't build like the last ones because you know they're grinding. They're stopping. That's what the YouTube is doing. They're putting on the brakes, throwing the anchor overboard, and we're trying to move and can't move. That's YouTube for you. They have to throw the anchors out, slow us down. They love to put the boot on our tires so we can't move our vehicles like they do before they tow. Octawave massage items. Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, so Octawave massage items. Yeah, one of those back things. Just like um, Osfer. Yeah, Osfer. So I have an Osfer back thing. Yeah, you had to put batteries in. It was just so weird. yeah, yeah, an Osfer back thing. That's just so weird. yeah, it's so weird. Oh man. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I just snapped my ankle again. Yeah. 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 The weather should warm to the 30s in Minnesota pretty soon. So to us, 30 degrees is like about 70 in your areas. For us, 30 is warm. oh, 30 degrees. It's warm outside. Yay! yeah, I have a friend from Oklahoma. Oh man, anything below about 40 degrees, he's cold. I'm cold, man. My friend from Oklahoma, he's shivering and shaking. yeah, he says, yeah, your weather's just is cold. He says, I don't know, all you people can stand it. He says. I said, yeah, we're used to it. we're used to it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, I just. Oh boy. Let's stretch for a while. Oh. God. Yeah, these things are kind of sticky in my fingers. Let's see. It's Lysol wipes. Take care of my fingers. Yeah, sometimes, ever since the coronavirus thing, I've been buying more of those wipes for wiping everything. Weird. yeah, there you go. yeah. oh yeah, when I do those Google reviews for myself on certain products, I always tell the truth. Some of those businesses, I'll give a 1 star. yeah. Yep, some of those businesses, I'll give a 1 star. Why not? You might as well tell the truth. Yeah, might as well tell the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, according to my sister, I talked to her from North Carolina. She was talking about Ford trucks. She talked to a mechanic that she knows, a friend of hers. She said, was it after 2011, the transmissions in Chevys were almost always going out, but the Ford transmissions on the trucks, very few have been in the garage. Wow. now I know not to buy a Chevy truck. buy a Ford instead if I wanted a truck. yeah. I don't know. It just seems that, let's see now. What kind of vehicles have I owned over? Let's see. I think the only Chrysler product I owned, I think once was briefly a 73 Charger with a 318 two-barrel V8. Yeah. I think it was the only Chrysler I owned. I owned mostly GMs and Fords. Never an American Motors or a foreign car. Never that. Never that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that was funny as heck too. Mike was talking about I should do donuts with my car. I said, I'm not going to do donuts with my car. He says, yeah. I said, no. I said, get your own Crown Vic or Grand Marquis and do donuts. I told him because he thought he was supposed to do donuts in the snow. I'm not going to do donuts in my $9,000 vehicle. Is he out of his mind? He says, well, I used to always do it in my 74 Cougar. I said, Mike, I said, your car is more made for that stuff than my Grand Marquis. Because, see, with a Cougar, when you hit something, as we know, it's not going to collapse like the Grand Marquis. Because, you know, after I think the 90s or something like that, cars collapsed in accidents and stuff like that. So the airbag goes up. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the one thing about those exploding airbags. You never know what they might do. Never know what an airbag might do. Yeah. Yeah, that's Mike for you. He had he had that 69 Charger with was it a metal top? He even let a guy drive his car once and he drove at 150. And I thought to myself, why would you do that for? Never let anybody drive your vehicle except your family members you can trust, you know. You don't let outsiders drive your vehicle. Of course not. Only your family members or your trusted relatives. Always. Always, always. Huh? That's the way I am. Huh? Yep. Never trust outsiders with your vehicles. Nope. Huh. Never trust the outsiders. Yeah. Because once if an outsider wrecks your vehicle, you're the one responsible. Yeah. That's how it works. Then if something goes wrong, it's your fault. Well, if some idiot borrows your vehicle, guess what? Your insurance goes up. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just drinking water. Kind of thirsty. Kind of thirsty right now. Yeah. Oh, I just hope things with Lando works out. I just hope it does. See what happens. I got some plans for the future. Yeah. Just see what happens. That's all I can do. Just see. I'll see what happens. He was a nice guy. I was surprised. I thought he was probably one of those guys that are going to be real hard and stuff. And he was real nice. I thought, what? I thought that's a shocker. Because usually people like will try to push you around and stuff. And you got to keep your guard up, you know. I think Lando, well, he probably understands that a guy with my subscribers, I'm one of the few that help him because most people are always like looking for someone with like what 2,000-3,000 subscribers or more. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. I mean, they dream those lower subs. They dream and dream and dream, and it never happens to them. That's how it works. Never happens to them. And when I got that interview for 3 times, I never dreamed I get an interview with a channel that big. Never dreamed it. I just did it for fun. I just like did it for fun. Oh, Simeon Jimmy, remember? Simeon Jimmy's Treehouse, remember? You've been there before when I was chat mod. You've been there. Yeah, I've been chat mod every week, but this week he didn't have a show, so I don't know if he'll have a show tomorrow or not. He might have a show tomorrow and compete against me for all I know, but if he does, he does. Might catch me off guard. That's all right. He's a good little dude. He's a good little guy. He already told me he's like 5'4", so yeah, he's a lot smaller than us, you know. A lot smaller than us. Let's see now. I'm gonna wear a coat. Oh crap! It's my what? Oops. Is that my right glove? Must be. Nah, figures. I'm always dropping stuff, ain't I? I'll just wash it in. This jacket I paid $2 at a thrift shop. $2. $2. Ugly thing. Yeah, one time I was running in Walmart and he was chasing my cash register receipt because my credit card number's on it. One time I spun around, tripped, and fell right on the pavement. I don't know if you noticed it. Let's see. You can tell the left, I think the left elbow slightly more worn. But anyway, yeah, I fell down and it was just weird. And I thought to myself, oh crap, I wrecked my jacket. Got up? No, it wasn't wrecked. It was weird. This ugly old thing. Just keep you warm though. You can wear this when it's like 35, 40 degrees outside. You're pretty warm. So weird. Of course, I'll need a zipper for it. Probably to hire some person to fix the zipper. Yeah, and they charge a lot of money these days, those sewing people. Yeah, they charge a lot of money. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, let's see now. So far, 2 males and 2 females. Well, at least we have a legitimate female voting. One legitimate and the other one wishes it was a female. We know who that is. But anyway, that's okay. If males wish to be females and females wish to be males, that's okay. Yeah. Yep. This is an old jacket. Paid $2 for it at the Boys and Girls Club in Pearl, Minnesota. That's right. They had this ultimate clearance rack. You know, they had I think it was like a red tag days where they like marked it 75, 80% off. This was like down to $2. And I decided to myself, why not? What can go wrong for $2? But actually, pocket has a lot of room to put your junk in, you know, when you walk around. Because, I mean, you either have the pockets up and down when you put stuff in. But, of course, if you, like in a big city and stuff, you always put it in your pants pocket because then if somebody bumps into you, a pickpocket can take your money. Yeah, it's the ultimate clearance. Yeah, that's right. Got in an ultimate clearance. Yeah. And got another thing from Ultimate Clearance. Was it 20-some years ago? I probably know what I showed you. At the Salvation Army, I paid 10 cents for this one. My house is clean enough to be healthy and dirty enough to be happy. Paid 10 cents. I think probably made in China. It don't matter. That's all right. Even if it's made in China, that's okay. I kind of like it anyway. I mean, 10 cents, what can go wrong, right? Yep, it was for 10 cents. And that was in the year, I think it was, I think the year 2000 about. Yeah, that was like 23, 24 years ago. Yeah. Sometimes I have some of this real old stuff. Yep. So it. No, that's true. You can't. No, you can't. Yep. Everything is just so expensive these days, you know. Yep. Food, clothing, paper products is expensive. Yeah. I mean, you buy, finally, Walmart knocked its price down. It was Bird's Eye, these dinners with chicken. I think it's 3 cheese chicken in these packages. It used to be like $3.50 for those packages. Now they were like $5.50, but now they marked it down to like $4.90. But still, that's more than 350. and it isn't that good. I mean, I thought 350 was too high, and I bought it sometimes, but over $4, forget it. $5, I thought I'll pass. Yeah, and pizza prices, they went way up. Yeah, if you see a Bellatoria pizza for like $4.50 on sale, better grab it. Better grab it where I came from. Because usually they're $7 for a pizza, $6-7. Yeah. Yeah, pizza prices have went insane. Bottle of 64-ounce orange juice, that goes almost $7. Orange juice. It's just weird though, is these days sugary cereals are cheaper than the healthy cereals. Or when I was a kid, the sugary cereals were a lot more expensive than the healthy cereals. Yeah, pretty weird. Yeah, back when, yep, kids sure loved those sugary cereals, and my dad very seldom bought sugary cereals. Yeah, yeah. I just, whoa. And I'm really getting kicked. Yeah. Oh, my favorite cereal? Um, oh, let's see. When I was a kid, yeah, I am flying all right. Yeah, when I was a kid, I'll just go to the cereals my dad mostly bought for us. He bought Wheaties, that was okay. Um, you got Corn Flakes, Kellogg's was okay. Post Toasties, you better eat that fast or the milk will mush it. He'll turn it up full yucky mush. Then you bought spoon size shredded wheat, sometimes the brick shredded wheat. Well, when you were a kid, you didn't like it. I do now. And oh, let's see. I used to like bran flakes, but I don't anymore. Um, let's see. Then sometimes I eat bacon and eggs with my dad outside the cereal part. I used to have eggs and bacon grease, and I'd eat that too. But then I read something. If you eat big eggs and bacon grease, they'll harden the arteries. I read that in the newspaper one time. One day I was in the kitchen. I saw some article on it, and I quit eating it. My dad said, "Why?" Do they? Let's see. I don't think, not at Walmart anyway. No, I know they don't at Walmart because I mean people always like those little bites these days. Yeah, I could check the other stores, I suppose. Yeah, yeah. Wee. Wow. Wow, we. Boy, I'm really going into orbit. Oh yeah. Oh, the shredded. Oh, the bricks. So yeah, the shredded wheat brick kind. Yeah. 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 No, I don't think they sell those anymore. Don't look like it. Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes they'll discontinue stuff. I remember when I was a kid. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it was okay. We liked Pink Panther flakes. You don't see that anymore. Would you pour this Pink Panther cereal in? When you pour milk in it, the milk would turn pink. It was just weird. It was called Pink Panther flakes. Huh. Yeah, a little pink on the front. Yeah. Dad bought that a couple of times, and then he quit buying it because he said it was too expensive. So we didn't have it anymore. Yeah, and Yeah, he didn't buy sugar cereal. I think he bought Apple Jacks a couple of times. I always like Apple Jacks. And yeah, and let's see, what's the one they don't sell anymore? Yeah, I liked Honeycomb. Oh yeah, they still have Honeycomb. That's right. Yeah, yeah, Honeycomb. Yeah. Oh, they don't sell Post Alphabets anymore. That's right. There's a cereal. I like the Alphabets, but they don't sell that anymore. Yeah, Honeyos are good. Yeah, they don't sell Post Alphabets anymore. I remembered. I don't see those in stores. I think they quit selling those because of lack of sales. Yeah, they used to be a big seller. They used to be a big seller, but after a while, nobody was buying it, so they quit. Yep. Oh, another thing that I miss that they don't sell anymore. I've noticed. I went in the stores. Sizzlers. Was it Sizzlers racetracks? They don't sell those anymore. That's kind of a bummer. Those Sizzlers were fun. Dad won't get that for me. Nope. That was fun. Have the power pack, juice at about 10, and watch the cars go. They go for a long time. Yeah. It was a lot better than the stupid Tyco with the squeezing thing. I thought that was dumb. Yeah, the Sizzlers by it was by Mattel. That's right. They made Sizzlers. I was surprised. I'm surprised they don't sell those now. I guess no, they have the video game race cars now. I guess to a lot of people, Sizzlers are useless now. When you have the video race game, video cars. Yeah, I still rather play with Sizzlers even today. Even today. Even today. Yeah, even today. Yeah, even today. Yeah, even today. Let's see. Let's see. I'll just what's going on in this world. Okay. Huh. It's like you're the only one in the room according to my things. So you're the only person in the chat room according to my thing I looked at. Yeah, because it has the top chat up there, and I can look at chat, but I gotta fix my tabs. They're just all screwed up. I've asked around, and I'm gonna go to the computer shop sometime and give them a bunch of money, just to probably do two things. So, yes, computer repair shops are. Yeah, it's a track with race cars, a Sizzler. Yeah, they used to have a thing called a juice machine and a power pack. The juice machine was like with batteries. The power pack was with a plug. You plug in the car, you juice it up to about 8. I think the highest number was 10. Put it on the racetrack. I think they have a thing where you click the thing and make the cars go. Or you could just put it on the track, let it go, and it'll go around for a while. Yeah, it was made by Mattel. Oh yeah, Mattel's back then were just big sellers. Mattel and Ideal, and they were the two big sellers back then. I mean, just think Ideal. They conned a lot of kids into buying a big wheel. I remember one time when I was a kid, I rode a big wheel. I thought, this is dumb. It's slow as hell. The big wheel where you put pedal your feet in the front wheel. That was just so dumb. I thought, what? Kids like this? What? I thought this was dumb. Unless you go down a hill and put your feet somewhere, but then you got to be careful. It was just dumb. I'll just get a bicycle. Okay, charging a Sizzler, I think it took, if you put it on 10, I think it'd take about a minute or two. It took a while to charge the car. But once you put the car on the track, it depends on how long the car is on the track. And sometimes the car would fly off the track too, depending on how many turns you have. Yeah. Yep. My neighbor kid, John Warhol, had a Sizzler's track. I think Chad briefly had it, but I don't know what I think he gave it away to somebody. I don't know. Yeah, John used to have a Sizzlers track. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Ouch. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. I know. Okay, I'll look up Sizzlers cars eBay. Yep. Okay. See, they sell one for $5.99. Yeah, let's see. They made them in 1996 too. Okay. I think 96 was the last they made them. Yeah. Huh, okay. Well, we give me a Sizzler now for $5.95 on eBay. No, you don't have to buy me anything. I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy me anything. Yeah. They have to get racetracks and they cost a lot of money. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, Dave, I'll call the show tonight. I'll call it a show. Maybe I should. I gotta feel like calling it a show. I think it will. What the heck, huh? Well, Dave, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for introducing me to that nice man. I got to know him. I'll see you tomorrow too there, my friend. Bye. Oops.